You wanted to begin your journey in data science with Python programming, and if you have a hesitation or difficulty, like it will be very difficult for you to learn, or you don't know ABCD of the programming, then at IPEX Solution we are going to train you on many aspects of programming, which will help you to remove all the barriers and the obstacles, and easily you can begin with this concept. Now, why Python is especially connected with the data science? We have other languages too, like MATLAB, R and other, but Python is having a tremendous libraries which will be helpful for connecting the artificial intelligence by means of deep learning, machine learning, natural language processing libraries, and even some libraries which are meant for probability and statistics like SciPy, StatsModel. And in case if you wanted to access your data directly from the libraries itself, again Python has a support for many different data sets. And we have especially designed libraries for a person who have no knowledge on a programming and still wanted to learn the programming in less amount of time with with beautiful reporting system, or maybe summarization of the data with the visual effects. No doubt Python has many libraries like Seaborn, or it could be MATLAB, IPython, and then we have Bokeh, GraphWise. Many libraries are meant only for the graphic or only for the visual effects. Now, these libraries, again we need to write the code. There are certain libraries which will help the programmer to go with the low code, but still can achieve the same thing what you are going to learn through the hard coding. So here we are going to teach you all such libraries too. And learning Python is very much easier because a lot of support is there from the different communities, like from the data science, from Python programming, and from machine learning. We know today in websites we have plenty of information and plenty of codes, as well as plenty of supports is available, so that a person can start or begin learning these techniques. But when you are going to stuck somewhere, there will be a difficulty where you wanted to rectify your code, or you wanted to search for many such minute things. So we will be assisting you in all these kind of problems where you can learn without any difficulty under our supervision. And we have an ML frameworks especially designed in a Python, so that we can access those kind of frameworks, application programming interfaces, as well as additional packages which will help us to realize our artificial intelligence concept, which will be brought to the data science in order to perform predictive analysis, or it could be task like recommendation system. And even if the data is very big in terms of volume, in terms of all the 3 V's of big data what we have, again Python has a support and easy integration with Apache Spark or even PySpark and Hadoop, so that easily we can connect with the big data and perform this. Lot of data can be accessed and processed without much difficulty. And moreover, Python is like adopted by many industries. Many MNCs are switching over to the Python programming, and we knew many YouTube, NASA, or Google, they are also using Python programming. So when you are learning this, then it will be helpful for you to go to any industry where they are using Python programming. And all about like open source, Python is like free of cost. Any kind of updations, modification, it will be available for you, and you are not going to pay even a single penny for it. And it is also accessible, as well as modification is also possible. If tomorrow after learning, if you wanted to contribute something to the Python community, you wanted to come up with some library or a package, definitely that facility is also available in Python. I don't think in any other such flexibility is so easily available for the developers. And rich ecosystem, that means any application can be built with the very much easiness without much struggle and difficulty for integrating to such applications. That means you can build your web applications, or you can connect with the databases, or you can connect with the hardware, or it could be like robotic programming, or it could be connection with the complete text processing related, or it could be a hardware related. All this can be done easily.